Do what you say you were going to do.
Youngstown gets a new bishop. We find out what trait is key to a successful career. And did you know that at one time the light of liberty quite literally came from Warren? It's true. We have those stories on today's Daily Buzz. Hello everyone, welcome to the Daily Buzz. I'm Mike Moliterno. Happy Tuesday and a happy first snow to you all. I don't know if you guys saw, but today we got our first snow of the year, which means that the holidays are fast approaching, as is the end of this most trying year. So we've got a lot to get to today. We're going to do some economic development, a little professional development, and we're going to end it all with a nice little history lesson. Then maybe we'll hit Bed Bath & Beyond, but I don't know. I don't know if we'll have enough time. But first, Reverend David Bonnar has been named the new Bishop of Youngstown. Bonnar was previously a priest with the Diocese of Pittsburgh. He takes the position of Bishop George Murray, who died in June. The Diocese of Youngstown covers some 3,400 square miles with more than 150,000 Catholics. The Economic Action Group is awaiting approval of a $75,000 contract to expand services for the city of Youngstown. The new contract, which City Council will consider at its meeting Wednesday, would see EAG providing assistance with economic development, commercial corridor planning, as well as outreach and marketing services. If approved, EAG would work with the Community Planning and Economic Development Department, as well as on other relevant economic development projects. The public's input is being sought to develop a plan for revitalizing the Mahoning River. Environmental Collaborative, MS Consultants, and the Eastgate Regional Council of Governments are collecting input until December 31st. Residents can share their ideas with an online interactive mapping tool. Links are available in the story on our website. The Columbiana County Port Authority has accepted a bid from Graft Electric of Columbiana to install new energy-efficient lighting at its Cherry Fork Industrial Park facility. The $50,000 contract was the lowest of 7 bids received. YSU will host an accounting and auditing update December 9th and 10th, worth 8 hours of continuing education in both Ohio and Pennsylvania. The course will take place both days from 8:30 a.m. to noon and will be held virtually and will cover relevant pronouncements and other recently issued guidance. Registration is $199. Now, education is obviously important, but Amber Wallace, Executive Vice President and Chief Retail Marketing Officer of Farmers National Bank, says there is one trait that is key to building one's career that is often overlooked, and that is consistency. Wallace spoke with Business Journal CEO Jeff Herman as part of our Brain Gain Youngstown Leadership podcast. Here's a clip.
Consistent. I hope when people think of me, they will think she was consistent. She was a high performer. She got things done. And if you just live by that,
Right.
Do what you say you're going to do. It sounds so simple for me to say that, but people have a hard time living by that.
Right.
Do what you say you were going to do.
You can hear more from the Brain Gain Youngstown Leadership series on our website. Just click Podcasts under the Content Studios tab. You can also find the series anywhere podcasts are available. And finally, we are going to end today's buzz with a little illumination, both literally and metaphorically. In this Flashback mini, sponsored by Hickey Metal Fabrication, Megan Reed of the Trumbull County Historical Society talks about the light and lamp industry in Warren and how the town at one time was even responsible for the light of liberty.
There are so many accomplishments that the manufacturing and industrial centers in Warren gave to our nation, and one of the ones that I think is most interesting, next to me here and the banner that I'm holding, are memorabilia from 1986 when General Electric here in Warren, our Trumbull plant, produced the light bulbs that would go into the Statue of Liberty. At the time, this was a huge campaign for our community. You can see the different types of advertising that were produced. It was Lamps for Liberty campaign here in Warren, and you can see that the Statue of Liberty is holding her Trumbull County lamp there as well. And Warren, not just with the Lamps for Liberty campaign, but we have a huge history of manufacturing in the lighting and lamp industry. As early as 1911, Warren was the very first city in the entire country to have incandescent street lights because of the number of light bulb manufacturers here. A newspaper article at this time called us Lampville USA. And it was all about lights and lamps in Warren.
Hickey Metal Fabrication, family owned and proudly based in Salem for 75 years. We have state-of-the-art equipment and are ready to handle your start-to-finish fabrication needs.
You can see more Flashback videos at businessjournaldaily.com. And that is going to do it for today's Daily Buzz. Be sure to like, subscribe, and click the little bell for notifications. If you'd like to dive deeper into any of these stories, links are available in the description. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Mike Moliterno.
717 Credit Union is paying it forward because we care about our business community. We are offering 6 months of free ACH and domestic wire services through small business payments when you open a free e-business checking account. 717 Credit Union. We're here for your business.